All across the state, bees are busy making honey. We'll tell you more about it in our summer edition of Edible Alaska.
Today we're going to show you how to make a one-ingredient honey pulled taffy and a rosemary-infused honey. So first thing I'm going to do is just oil the inside of my measuring cup with some sort of neutral oil like canola or vegetable, just so that the honey doesn't stick to it. And then you're going to pour your honey into the measuring cup and measure out about 1.5 cups of honey and pour that into your saucepan. It's 16 ounces if you wanted to do it by weight instead. You're going to set this over a medium-low flame, and we're going to heat it up to 280 degrees, and it's going to bubble and froth, so if you wanted to use a bigger saucepan, that's okay. If you're using a local raw honey, it's going to bubble more than this one that's extra pasteurized. And then while you've got your taffy on the stove, you're going to want to just oil a piece of parchment paper so that it can release from the paper once we've set it on here and set it out to cool. And then once it's cooled, what we're going to do, you'll put a little oil all over your hands just so that the honey will release from your hands. And then you're going to gather all of the taffy from the edges, bundle it into a ball, and then you're going to begin to pull it. You're going to pull it out from the center until it's about 2 feet long, and then you're going to double it back on itself twice, pushing the ends together each time. And this is something that you can do if you've got kids at home from summer break. This is something you can definitely do with them. And it's going to take about 5 minutes, and you can watch the taffy turn from this dark, beautiful amber, and it's going to turn to kind of a soft tan as you pull it. And that's when you're going to know that it's getting to where it needs to be for the taffy.
It's harder than I thought. It's wearing me out.
This will definitely be your workout for the day. And then once you've got your honey taffy pulled, you're going to cut it into 4 pieces, and then you're going to shape each of those 4 pieces into a 12-inch log. Take that log and roll it kind of cylindrical, and I like to do a little twist in it because I think that looks really pretty, but you can kind of shape it however you want. And then you're going to take that, cut it into 12 even pieces, and then we're going to wrap that in some wax paper.
So cute, it looks just like candy.
So Mary, tell me about this infused honey.
All you really need to do is heat some honey on the stove. Then you're going to go ahead and just simply add some fresh rosemary. You can chop it up a little, but you don't really have to do too much to it.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Yeah, rosemary and honey, it's a really great combination. All we're going to do is steep this rosemary in the warm honey 5, 6, 7 minutes, and it's ready to go. We're also going to add a pinch of salt. That's just going to help improve the flavor a little bit. We're going to then just strain it out, and then I love to serve it while it's still a little bit warm, but you can serve it at room temperature. Just simply spoon it over some blue cheese. We garnished with a little bit of rosemary here. Serve it with some crackers, and it's a really super simple but really elegant appetizer, great way to start a meal or just something fun at a cocktail party.
You can find all of these recipes and more at our website, edibleak.com.